What you're looking at is the Kortac Militant skin, and it may end up being one of the rarest skins to have in Modern Warfare 2. You unlock it by reaching Master Prestige or the max level of 1,250, and you may be thinking, that's not too hard to get, it's just a lot of grinding, everyone can get it eventually. That may not be the case. You might not have that long to get it. You might only have about a month from the time I'm uploading this video. And if you're, say, level 700 or less, your odds of getting the skin aren't looking that good. I'll be getting into the specifics why later on in this video, so don't go anywhere. I wanted to make this video as a PSA, and I also think it's the perfect time to chat a bit about Modern Warfare 3 and the direction they're going with MW3 and what's carrying over MW2 and all of that jazz. But I want to review this skin before we dive into all that, so we're all on the same page, because this is an ultimate endgame Call of Duty skin. It's the equivalent of reaching Master Prestige. I'm not sure if that's what they call it in MW2, but it's what it is in other games. The Militant skin is a standard Milsim skin for the Kortac default operator. It's a Shadow Company skin from the campaign, if you guys have played the campaign. It's the one and only Shadow Company Milsim skin for the Kortac faction. With its addition, we now have a Shadow Company Milsim on each faction, and some people are really excited for that. Some people have been wanting this skin for the entire lifespan of the game. Me, myself, I mean, the skin's cool, but I don't really understand the obsession with Milsim skins in this game. I mean, some of them are cool, don't get me wrong. I actually really liked some of the Milsim skins they did in Modern Warfare 2019, but for a Prestige Master skin, I mean, I'm expecting at least some Shadow Company black particles animated around this operator, like we've seen in some Black Cell skins, or something along that line, like something more worthy of the Prestige Master status like we've seen in previous games. Something that goes nice with the Orion weapon camo or something like that. Something worth the 30 million XP you had to grind for this skin. Yes, I did the math. You have to specifically get 30,799,100 XP to earn this skin. I mean, to be honest, to me, this skin is not much different than the Specgru Shadow Company skin that you unlocked. Like, it might be a default skin, you might have got it early on in the battle pass, might have been from Spec Ops or something, I don't know. I mean, it's a cool skin, but I think for, you know, the level 1250 skin, we could have seen something a little bit better. Now, when I was jotting down ideas for this video, I couldn't help but think there may be a strategy behind this skin and why they're putting this specific Milsim skin in the 1250 slot. When you take like the player base the skin is geared towards and the lack of Modern Warfare 3 details that are out right now, I think it adds up to something specific. Speaking of MW3 details, we have no details on how leveling or prestige will work in Modern Warfare 3, like at all, which is really surprising this close to release. We're almost exactly a month out from the release of Modern Warfare 3. And usually the prestige and the leveling and seasonal prestige, all that jazz has been a big marketing talking point that they'll advertise, you know, mid to late summer. The only thing confirmed for Modern Warfare 3 right now is that you can level up your Season 6 Battle Pass in Modern Warfare 2 during Season 0 of Modern Warfare 3. There's no info on if levels will sync across Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, if we're going to have Prestige, or if Prestige is going to be resetting, anything along those points. So that's why if they use the same system they have been using since Modern Warfare 2019, we can assume your Prestige and level resets upon Season 1, and your Modern Warfare 2 levels will sync up with your Modern Warfare 3 level, which will be like level 55 at the time, or maybe you'll be Prestige 2 level 55 or something like that. And then you won't be able to unlock the Militant skin anymore because you can't reach 1250 if you haven't reached it already. And if I were a betting man, that's what I'd bet on happening with these games and with this skin. So if you really want this skin, I recommend you get to grinding. Now, on the other hand, the lack of Modern Warfare 3 Prestige info could mean they're working on something completely new. I mean, Modern Warfare 3 is kinda like an expansion pack for Modern Warfare 2. We haven't really seen anything like it before in Call of Duty. You can use near all the Modern Warfare 2 weapons, operators, etc. in Modern Warfare 3. And not just in Warzone, but in Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, unless I'm misunderstanding something. So maybe there will be a new prestige system where level will carry over into Modern Warfare 3, and you'll still be able to earn the skin once that game comes out. Or even better yet, maybe they'll do traditional prestige in Modern Warfare 3, and your level will never reset in Modern Warfare 2, so you'll have as much time as you want to earn the Militant skin. I mean, who knows? I find it really weird though that there's no information on multiplayer at all outside of the maps, the carry forward operators and bundles and all that stuff, and some core features they revealed at COD Next and we've seen with the beta so far. I mean, one could also assume that the lack of info means it'll just be business as usual this year. Levels will reset and sync up between Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, and they just keeping us in the dark because they don't want that negative press that will inevitably come from announcing a feature like that ahead of time. Everything you hear is all speculation. At this point in time specifically, anything can happen, so I just want to be clear and make sure everyone knows that if you want this skin, make sure you get it before the second week of December, because who knows if it'll be available after that. Now I want to close this video off with a little hypothesis, some food for thought that relates to this skin. So some may call it a conspiracy theory. Now if you've seen any of the trailers or marketing for Modern Warfare 3, it's pretty evident that they're grounding MW3 in an arcadey aesthetic. Oxymoronic words, I know, but like the skins in the trailers, the movement, the audio and gun sounds, they're all more of like on the fun and creative side than the realistic milsim genre of gaming. And it looks and sounds like the game plays more like MW2 in 2009 when COD was more arcadey than the more realistic and complicated, movement and just game mechanics we've seen since Modern Warfare 2019. Ignoring Black Ops Cold War, that was more of like your traditional Call of Duty game. But even like the logo was redesigned this past year to be more arcadey. So I totally believe they're embracing that direction with the franchise, which I personally totally support. We've slowly been getting away from that milsim aesthetic and just gameplay that Infinity Ward has been trying to push with game design. We saw it with, the lack of red dots on the minimap and multiplayer, the slower movement, blah, blah, blah. Y'all remember when Warzone 2 launched and how slow that was. I think that's also why we've seen less and less milsim-esque skins in the store this year. All this has me wondering if Modern Warfare 2 will be the last game of this era. That I think the best way to put this is if this will be the last game that will appeal to that milsim crowd who came from Battlefield when it was in shambles, or Tarkov, or was just looking for something new to play during peak COVID when Warzone dropped. And I wonder if MW2 will retain its own level so that you can earn this Militant skin for years to come, and it will act as a carrot on a stick for those players to chase in a game that they feel comfortable playing. A game that will still be grounded in that Infinity Ward realism, that also has Spec Ops and DMZ to play, and it will still be a game that player base can come back to and enjoy. And Modern Warfare 3 will be like a Modern Warfare 2019, where it will be an obvious shift in the direction for the franchise, where things will become more arcadey, and maybe games from now on will follow a 2-year cycle where you kind of sell a year 2 sequel that's kind of like a 1.5 of the game. Like we'll get Black Ops 5 next year, and then Black Ops 6 comes out the year after. It's more like Black Ops 5.5, you know what I'm saying. Or maybe all of this is just a one-time thing so the devs have proper development time and COD can sort all their stuff out. I see pros and cons to both angles, but let me know what you think. Obviously, you're somewhat curious if you watched the video all the way through this part, so drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think about the Militant skin. Is this something that you already have? Do you plan on getting it? Do you just not care about it? Let me know. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you leave a like, get subscribed, and I'll catch you on the next one.